What's up? I'm Rebecca. I am filming 2 videos today because my dad's on a phone call and I want to give him privacy, and I try to prioritize Christian videos over less Christ-focused videos these days, but this has been on my mind for couple days now and I really want to make a video about it. So let's talk about Encanto and let's talk about Bruno's OCD, because I have OCD, for those of you who don't know, and when I first saw Encanto I was shook. I was like, wow, he has OCD. That's cool, because it's like so obviously OCD. Okay, well then, like, it's never acknowledged. Like, he's doing his ritual, right? I'm not gonna describe it because I don't want it to become my own tic. But he's doing his freaking ritual, and then Mirabelle's like, and then he does it again, and she's like, pause for sitcom laughter, and then she's like, how long have you been down here? Sorry, I just got a notification, it distracted me, and then I was just laughing because I was like, literally, it wasn't until like halfway, not even halfway, like towards the end of the movie where I realized, oh, they're playing his OCD for laughs. Like, because I was like, why aren't they addressing it? Because my first thought was like, oh, that's so cool, like, why does he have OCD? Like, is he... And then as it goes on, like, and it shows how he's traumatized by how people misconstrued or misunderstood his gift and projected things onto him that he had nothing to do with. Like, he wasn't causing these things. He was just seeing them before they happened. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. Like, and I kept waiting for the moment where they talk about, like, how people mistreating him led to him having OCD. And, like, it never comes. It never comes. Like, and I'm not trying to say it's someone else's fault if you have OCD inherently, but, like, it's typically external circumstances that are traumatic that cause OCD, right? So, he experienced trauma in relation to his OCD. He thought he was causing these things, so now he has all these superstition-related rituals to avoid causing anything anymore, because people gaslit him into thinking he was causing these things to happen when he was just seeing them before they happened. So I kept waiting for that moment where they would talk about his trauma in relation to his OCD, and it never came because it was played for laughs. And what really made me want to make a video about this is I recently discovered this person's YouTube channel, and they did this really great video talking about Julieta as a character, and I'll link it in the description because it was a great video, but this person's disabled. I don't know if they have OCD, so if they do, maybe they just disagree with me on what good representation is. That's totally possible. But as someone with OCD, like, this person was saying, like, oh, it was good representation. It's so cool that there was, like, someone with OCD in a kid's movie. And I'm just over here like, was that good representation, though? Because it was played for laughs. It wasn't taken seriously. And I was just like, when I first saw it, like, I didn't think it was funny. Like, I did not laugh at his tics once because, or his rituals. I wasn't laughing at them. I was like, oh shit, this is serious, because I know how serious it has to be for you to develop OCD in the first place. OCD typically comes from trauma. So, like, I didn't find it funny. I was like, damn, they really messed this poor guy up. I can't wait to see them apologize for this. And it never happens. It's just played for laughs the entire time. And it just made me so sad, because I was like, well, this is cool that we're getting representation, but I feel like this is the 80s where, like, Asians get long duck dong from 16 Candles, and that's basically their Asian representation. Like, or like West Side Story, when the 2 main characters are in brown face, but it was considered, like, revolutionary representation for Hispanic and Latino people because the rest of the characters weren't in brown face, and they were taking on main characters in the story. So, like, for the olden days, sure, West Side Story was good representation. Today, I can't even watch it despite how much I love it, because they're in brown face the entire time and I hate it. I can't even watch it. It's too cringe to watch. like their terrible accents that are so fake and so white. Anyways, this feels like that. I feel like in 20 years we're gonna look back on Encanto and lovingly rip the OCD representation to shreds. At least I hope so, because I'm here today in 2022. It's a new movie, and as someone with OCD, I'm just looking at it like, it's relatively accurate representation for someone with severe OCD, but like that's all I can give it credit for. Overall, in Encanto, they reduced Bruno's OCD to a joke, to a punchline. It's never addressed, it's never acknowledged. Mirabel never says, why are you doing that? Normally, if you have OCD and you start doing a ritual in front of someone, it's embarrassing, because inevitably they will say, what are you doing? And then you have to be like, well, I have OCD and I have to do these weird, pointless things that don't actually solve anything besides a sensation inside my brain. Okay, it's like a thing, you know? Like, everyone asks, but she just looks at him and there's like a pause for sitcom laughter. I don't know. I was disappointed the first time watching it, and every time I watch it, I'm disappointed in how they handled Bruno's character, because he's also the one who makes the incest joke. The telenovela incest joke, and it's just so, there's a crow baby in my tree. Oh, crow baby. Can you see it? Crow baby. Hi, crow baby. Oh, you're so handsome. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching. I just wanted to complain about that for a second because there's less to say about it, and I already made a Christian video today, so I figured, alright, there's a little room to talk about Encanto again. Regardless, love the movie. I recommend it, but if you don't have OCD, please just know that that was not very good representation. But it's some of the first representation I've ever seen, so I'm grateful for that. I'm gonna go stare at this precious crow baby now, because I'm so excited. I've been waiting for weeks for them to find my yard with the bird feeders, and I'm just excited. Okay, love you, God bless you, bye!